Hello, Libra. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. This is your love reading for March 2021. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and it's not going to resonate with everyone. So let your intuition guide you to what feels meaningful for you. You could also check out the other signs that make up your chart. A lot of times those readings contain additional messages. And as always, thank you all so much for your awesome support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So I pre-shuffled the cards. So let's start by seeing what the main message is for you this month regarding love, Libra. And we're getting be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. All right, so it looks like some good possibilities coming in for you regarding moving towards your dreams when it comes to love. So let's get a couple of romantic truths cards. And we're getting imbalance. The relationship is one-sided and impatience. Excuse me. Which is interesting because we have be in the present and dream of the future. That when you dream, everything is possible. So it's interesting because we have impatience and that some things are worth the wait. So it is about, feels like it's about being present and dreaming of the future. Try not to be impatient. And, you know, there is some sort of imbalance here and you're impatient about it. But let's get the details to imbalance. This relationship is one-sided. Oh. And we're getting the Nine of Coins, the Page of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Emperor. So, you know, we have the main message, like I said, is being in the present and dreaming of the future. And when we dream, everything is possible. So we have imbalance. This relationship is one-sided. So it does feel to me with the Nine of Coins right next to this imbalance card, it feels to me like there is some sort of imbalance when it comes to possibly somebody that you're currently connected with. And it is time, you're going to be fine, you're going to be good, but it is time to possibly extricate yourself from a one-sided relationship here. You know, you can be single, you can be good on your own. There is abundance in your world. There is this imbalance, but there is in your world, there is a lot of abundance. Things are good. That you can be good on your own. We have the Page of Swords. This is new energy for you, Libra. This is you know, new truth and clarity about your ability to be on your own, because to be on your own and be present but dreaming of the future. And like I said, tapping into this energy where there's this new truth and clarity about the imbalance, about this situation, this relationship that is one-sided. And you're dreaming about, you know, you want happiness. We have imbalance, but you want to move towards this happiness energy. And how you're going to do that is tapping into this Emperor energy, where this is about being strong and assertive, taking the lead, you know, bringing order and stability into a situation here, bringing balance back into a situation. It feels like by actually removing yourself from a situation that isn't making you happy, but you are realizing the truth and clarity of the situation. It feels to me like it's this energy about, I know that I can be good on my own. Whatever this connection is currently to start the month, this imbalance, this one-sided relationship, it's not making you happy. And, you know, you're coming to realize this, and you're ready to be on your own, and you're going to be present and dream of the future. And you're knowing that this happiness is available. And we do have, sometimes the Emperor for me is about setting firm boundaries. So with this one-sided relationship, it feels like you've kind of been lax in your boundaries. But with this Emperor energy, you can tap into this where you're setting firm boundaries when it comes to what's going to make you happy. When it comes, you're no longer going to be in a one-sided relationship with the Emperor energy here. You're going to be strong and assertive. You're setting limits. It feels to me like, as this new happiness, like I said, we do have a card about being single, and we have happiness, we have new truth and clarity. And with this Emperor energy, like I said, this is very strong, assertive energy. It feels like going forward, this is about affirming up of the boundaries. And you're a little bit impatient here. Because like I said, once you've gotten yourself out of this imbalance energy, and you're going to be present and dream of the future, and you know that this happiness is possible, you know that going forward, you're going to keep your boundaries pretty firm. You're going to have limits and rules when it comes to anything that's imbalanced. And you know, you're dreaming, you know that everything is possible. As you come into this Emperor energy, like I said, there is impatience coming in. So it feels like to me there is a time of going it on your own, but you're moving closer to happiness. We do have Aries energy here, so you could be connecting and starting to find some happiness with an Aries, but there is this impatience. So let's get some details about impatience here. And we're getting the Eight of Wands, the King of Wands, the Moon, and the Nine of Wands. So impatience, some things are worth the wait. You are going to be able to persevere through this impatience. There is a time of waiting. It feels to me like there is some sort of passionate communication that starts to come in, possibly with this King of Wands. This is more fire sign energy, so it could possibly be an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. But with Aries here, you know, it's very strong Aries energy. But there is going to be passionate communication, but it does feel like it's not going to be coming in very quickly. There are very deep emotional energies. You're longing to possibly start connecting on an emotional, there's passion, but you want to actually start to connect, start to allow your emotions for this other person to bring them into the light. And you're impatient to do that, but just know that some things are going to be worth the wait, and you're going to need to persevere through this time of, might need to tamp down your emotional energy just a little bit as you're persevering through this impatient energy. With the King of Wands, like I said, this is about tapping into the energy where you're feeling very powerful, very confident, in a passionate energy. So we do have passion and we have emotions here, but like I said, it does feel like you're very excited, very enthusiastic with this connection, and impatient. But some things are going to be worth the wait. There will be a time when what emotions you've been longing to show this other person, there will be a time for that, but you're going to need to possibly keep these emotions below the surface currently, as you're going to, you can persevere through this impatience energy, because you're still kind of extricating yourself from the one-sided relationship, from the imbalance energy. And it is all about patience, being present, and dreaming of the future. There is amazing possibility when it comes to connecting and having a deep connection, but it is about setting firm boundaries and limits on the imbalance, learning the lesson of the past about a one-sided imbalanced issue. And you're going to be going it alone. You're going to be single, it looks like for March here, possibly for some of you, or who knows. But there is passion with somebody. Passion is building, but you're needing to persevere through patience. You're needing to persevere and make sure that you're in the present. But you can dream of the future, but make sure that you're present and enjoying being on your own, enjoying that everything in your world is good, because you've gotten away from whatever this imbalanced energy is. There's abundance. You might be single, but there's amazing abundance. You have this new truth and clarity come in about happiness. That in the future happiness is coming, but you need to work on setting limits, being strong and assertive in a love situation. And there is this new passion, this new fiery, passionate, loving energy, and you're feeling very confident, very enthusiastic, very excited about it, but it's not quite time there's deep emotions, but it's not quite that time. So you're persevering through this situation, and you're impatient, you know, the message here is that some things are worth the wait, and persevere through this energy because we do have happiness here. So, like I said, we have very heavy Aries energy, fire sign energy. We have possibly you could be very enthusiastic, very excited about a Pisces, possibly a Cancer, here with the Moon card. So, but like I said, it is persevering through having patience. And so make sure that you're in the present. Dream of the future, but make sure you're present. Don't give up on your dreams. We do have a time, you know, it is a time to be on your own, to feels like take care of your own self. Get yourself, if for some of you this could just be about you being out of balance and you actually need to be doing some self-care. Take care of yourself to bring your energy back into balance with this new truth and clarity that's coming in. So let's see what the best advice is for you, Libra. And we're getting vulnerability. You and your partner allow yourselves to be truly seen. As you're persevering through this, it feels like because of this imbalance, whatever this imbalance is, and needing to take care of yourself, maybe needing to bring balance to yourself, whatever this energy is, it's about allowing yourself to work through the one-sided energy, the imbalance, and then to actually take the Emperor energy here, where, you know, you have firm boundaries, but at the same time, you're actually, make sure that you're allowing yourself to be open, authentic, and vulnerable, working through this situation. Make sure that we have imbalance here, that this relationship is one-sided, and then we have vulnerability. So make sure that you're connecting in this boundaries, setting boundaries and limits, being strong and assertive. It's about being authentic and allowing you and this other person to be truly seen. So make sure that you're staying in your authenticity. Make sure that there's balance as you're coming into this new passionate communication and connection with another person. Persevere through anything that makes you a little bit uncomfortable about being vulnerable because of the past imbalance in a relationship. So it feels to me like, you know, you can actually allow yourself to be open and vulnerable and your authentic self by, you know, taking care of yourself, in the fact that, you know, knowing that, getting yourself situated here in your truth and clarity, and actually firm boundaries. And like I said, we have the energy of impatient. There is passionate communication, but it's going to be worth the wait. And there are a lot of deep emotions, but you're still persevering through vulnerability and getting away from this imbalance energy. And with this Nine of Coins, it's all about being in the present and dreaming of the future this month, and knowing that when you dream, there are amazing possibilities, that everything is possible. And so it looks very nice. And remember, the best advice is about allowing yourself to be truly seen, and actually allowing yourself to truthfully see another person, so you don't end up in another imbalanced, one-sided relationship energy. So I hope you have a great rest of the month, and I hope this was helpful. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.